We actually had to ask one of the semi drivers to radio to the rest of these drivers what we were learning from troopers, because you just feel so bad for these drivers stuck out here. Was your boat the only boat to survive?
No, there's a few others.
Just a few others. Okay, such as your friend's boat right here.
Right there, yeah.
Okay, so this one survived, but look at the dock that is just almost compiled onto this massive, his friend's boat. We're counting at least 4 bullet holes. There's one right here, looks to be one right there, another one down here, and the other one right here. The woman's children, her 12-year-old, her 16-year-old, inside when this happened. Why is it bogus? I don't think I wasn't involved in nothing.
They charging us with a robbery we didn't commit. You know what I'm saying?
I heard someone.
And they trying. You see how he trying to manhandle me?
You said your father built this marina.
Yeah.
And I mean, the look on your face is still shock. I saw you pull up about 15 minutes ago. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, there was 200 or 300 slips here, and there's not a single slip left anywhere on the lake.
And you live here, right?
Yeah, we live about 100 yards up the road. Me and my boys rode out the storm in the hallway.
And last night, she works here at City Hall. When she was leaving, she said she had to bring 2 girls inside the building to protect them from a man who was sexually harassing them, groping them. They came inside the building that was locked, but somehow that man made his way through these revolving doors. He was slid through here and continued trying to grope one of those girls. Listen to this. Once they were able to get flames under control this morning, about 5 or 6 guys started backburn. Take a look right here. They say that this is going to prevent flames from spreading as wind conditions pick up this afternoon. Hey, were you trying to steal cars at Hyundai?
You want me to keep it built with you?
Yes.
You damn right I was. I would have got away with it too.
Why didn't you get away with it? What happened?
Because this is how we got away the first time, and then these niggas wanted to go back for more cars.
When was the first time? Was it tonight?
Yeah.
But you did steal some, and they wanted to go back. They got greedy.
Yeah, they got greedy. I was cool with what I had. And I'm telling you, y'all wasn't gonna find it.
How old are you?
20.
We have to look at just this dock. It's gone. The whole marina's gone. Have you never seen it like this?
No, I've never seen it this bad.
Michelle, they're able to inch through right here. There's at least, 150 to 200 semis on this turnpike, and they have been sitting in this mess for about, some of them at least 3 hours. Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
You're putting police in danger.
I did. I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. What's your name?
Steven Anderson.
You have anything you want to say to police?
I apologize for putting everybody in danger.
This semi was headed to Georgia when it jackknifed. The driver told me that the front tire blew. Fortunately, she and her co-driver are okay. It's going to be a while before they are able to remove this from the highway. We have some homes that are damaged, but you know, nobody hurt, fortunately. And Mike, one more thing. Your boat survived this, but it's not the first time it survived a storm.
No, this is the second storm or third storm it's been in.
You're calling it a battleship.
Yeah, it's a survivor.
It's a survivor, and right here, we're right here, his windows are busted out, glass shattered everywhere. But look at this, a lot of miracles out here, including Lamb and Coco. They are being fed by us this afternoon because they survived that tornado.
You're funny, man.
So
you're real funny.
Hey, why did you do that to this guy?
What did I do? Yeah, you're funny too.
And a South Tulsa man says he was pickpocketed at a local hardware store. What he says he's offering in order to help catch that suspected thief. That's coming up. Lee Cherry says after that, he woke up his mother. The two rushed to get into their storm shelter. It's built just a few feet outside their back door, but it was too late.
It hit that quick that we couldn't even leave the room.
Cherry says the terror of the tornado that blew through his property lasted less than a minute.
It lasted 30 seconds, and this is the damage it does.
He says that moment will burn in his memory.
It came through here, it sounded like a semi-truck coming through the field.
So will the images of all the damage left for his family to repair. I spoke with the victim's sister this afternoon. She tells me that her sister, who is still lying in a hospital bed right now, has no idea who did this. She just moved here a couple of months ago. Her children were asleep in their bed. She was asleep on the couch when gunfire came through their back door. At least a dozen police officers parked outside the Pheasant Run apartments this morning. Police say several neighbors called to report gunfire.
They got here quick. I mean, they got here less than like 3 minutes.
Crime scene investigators combed through this first-story apartment where police say a mother, her 12-year-old son, and 16-year-old daughter were inside when someone started shooting into their home. A shattered glass door with at least 4 bullet holes, evidence of an attack that police say could have very easily been deadly.
I'm just kind of curious on how it all went down.
Investigators tell us the woman was shot in the lower part of her leg. She was taken to the hospital where she is recovering from that injury. Police believe the gunfire came from in or near the courtyard that faces the family's back door. Detectives say they found several shell casings around the basketball court.
And my neighbor claimed he saw a Chevy pickup short wide, racing out of here.
Officers tell us so far they haven't talked to anyone who saw it happen. However, they say someone did see a silver truck leaving the scene.
It's unsettling, because you got a lot of kids that live around here.
Tulsa police say they want to get whoever did this off the streets, but right now they don't have a lead on any suspects. We'll keep you updated on any new information from investigators. Reporting in South Tulsa, covering news that matters, Jenny Young, Fox 23 News.